Hey you, yeah, you, the one thinking about life after high school and how you'll pay your phone bill or buy gas without asking mom and dad. You're probably wondering how you'll pay for college too. The answers might be easier than you think. The job market is in your favor, and that's good. Over the next 5 years, 37,000 jobs will open in Georgia and South Carolina. Most will be replacement jobs left vacant by retirements. The rest will be new jobs, and we need people like you to fill every single one of them. 37,000.
Many people know the Savannah River site has been operating for 65 years or so. Many of those workers at the site have been there a long time, and so we've estimated that we have about half of our workforce that's eligible to retire in the next 5 years. That provides a tremendous opportunity for younger students, younger professionals who have an interest in the technical field, environmental field, and nuclear field, working at the Savannah River site.
We're talking jobs that pay well, provide opportunity, and give you a better life. No need to ask mom and dad to cover your phone and gas either. The nuclear field is a great place to start a career. The opportunities are endless, and there's lots of money to be made. Unfortunately, many students don't consider nuclear work a career option. We're not really sure why, but we've got some good guesses. For some, the industry is a mystery. Some parents don't encourage their kids to consider the nuclear industry. They don't know enough about it themselves to see it as a viable option. And some students tell us the nuclear industry involves way too much studying.
So I would say the biggest misconception is actually that nuclear is this way over my head, impossible to attain thing that's only for people a lot smarter than me. And what I love about it is that the actual basics of nuclear science are attainable at an undergraduate level. So you can take an undergraduate chemist or physicist and teach them everything they need to know about introductory nuclear to go and be a productive member of the workforce.
The truth is, local technical colleges offer 2-year degrees and certificate programs that lead to big bucks and long careers. And if you're willing to commit to 4 years of college, our local universities can get you on the path to a solid nuclear career as well.
I would say it's definitely worth looking into. I mean, it's one of those things that is a field that needs a workforce, and right now we don't have the workforce because there's not enough talk about it, there's not enough information about it.
Unfortunately, there's just not enough talk about the nuclear industry and all the good it does here and around the world. Often, it's an industry met with too many questions and not enough answers. One good answer is Ansr. Ansr is a group of programs developed by local colleges and universities here in Georgia and South Carolina. Ansr began with funding from the Department of Energy to help students connect with employers in the nuclear workforce, and more importantly, to help them acquire skills needed to land high-paying jobs.
I think the Ansr grant, as I see it, has allowed us to recapture that natural curiosity in our students.
Courses funded through Ansr are not widely known, at least not yet, but they are successful. By taking nuclear-related courses at local colleges and universities and graduating with better than average marks, you'll have what it takes to land a high-demand job. Courses focus on a STEM curriculum: science, technology, engineering, and math. And the skills you develop are needed locally at places like Savannah River Site and Plant Vogtle throughout the U.S. and internationally.
It is helpful knowing that no matter where, there's 2 facilities right near me that are nuclear that I could possibly get a job at in the future.
You don't have to travel far to get a degree either. Aiken Technical College, Augusta Technical College, Augusta University, and the University of South Carolina's Aiken and Salkehatchie campuses provide degree programs directly related to the nuclear field.
In our Leadership Institute, we have a workforce development coordinator that has been funded through the Ansr grant to do all sorts of STEM projects and programs with K-12 students, developing a pipeline of students interested in STEM careers and aware of STEM careers and how it can relate to their future.
Percentage-wise, 8 out of every 10 of our former students now earn money in this industry. They're buying cars and houses, and they're putting money away in a savings account. Phone bills and gas aren't a problem either.
We finished up in 2014 with 10 students, and one of those students is now out at Fort Gordon. He came back to see me a couple weeks ago. Just before he left, he said, "Mr. Witt, by the way, I'm fixing to put a down payment on a house." So welding's a life changer for these students.
Look at the numbers again, 8 out of 10. But not all of our graduates enter the nuclear field after all. Some find jobs in pharmaceuticals, engineering, and manufacturing, fields that also need employees now and for years to come. These are all STEM-related jobs that pay well and are growing so fast that high schools can't produce enough graduates to fill them.
Our local manufacturing base needs people to go to work for them that are skilled in science, technology, engineering, and math.
Students who have earned degrees from college and university programs started through Ansr also learn skills that are needed in the medical field, the defense industry, and cybersecurity, where jobs are plentiful and the pay is good.
And I would like to thank the Department of Energy for providing the grant, the Ansr grant, that allowed me to receive a scholarship while I was in the environmental remediation program. That let me focus on my studies and my family instead of having to get a part-time job and go to college.
We see the Ansr partnership as 100% a winner. It's helping young men and women like you develop important skills to advance medical technology, improve our national security, preserve the environment, and provide a better quality of life for our communities. These days, you need both a degree and a skill to fill high-demand careers.
It is so important for people to understand that there are tremendous opportunities for students who are prepared to go to work.
Many Ansr programs provide students with internships and on-the-job training.
Well, when I first started my job, I started as an intern. Before I had even finished my internship, I was already offered a job. So the opportunities are there. You just have to be willing to work hard and actually go after it.
It's a great time for young people. They have so many opportunities, but as I tell them every chance I get, it's only for those who have prepared for them.